Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing all well. Today I have a video based on what's in my travel handbag. Now recently me and my husband we visited Scotland. We went to Edinburgh. We stayed there for a night and we actually took a plane there. So we flied from London Luton. It was an hour flight from London Luton to Edinburgh, and because we were only there for like we um we got on the plane and we landed around 8:30, and we went into the city and we went straight to the hotel that we booked in to stay overnight. And so we didn't take like any extra luggage or baggage. We just took like our normal handbag. My husband carried a normal rucksack, and so did I. And you know so obviously I had to like bear in mind, when we pass security, because you can only take especially like makeup products, liquids. They have to be like no more than 100 ml. So yeah, I had to be really careful with what I packed in my bag. And because we didn't pay for any extra baggages, so we had, we can only we were only taking like our handbag, so I had to be extra vigilant about that. So anyway, the bag that I did take was this rucksack. It's from Zara. I bought it around 3 years ago, I believe. It's basically one of those rucksack where it has this what is it, nozzle or whatever it is. You pull it and you open, and that's the bag. And then here are the belts at the back, which to carry. And it's quite roomy inside, believe it or not, and it was quite easy to carry around. And I think I had like a jumper in there because yeah, I just changed my top the next day, because we were flying back the next day. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I took with me. First of all, I'm going to show you my ID that I took and the wallet. Well, I'm just going to show you my wallet first. So this is the wallet. It's a Kate Spade wallet. It's a new item which I bought. I recently treated myself, and I done a whole video, like an unboxing video on this. And I just took 2 of my bank cards, debit cards, and my provisional driving license, because even though we were flying domestic, in case you had to have an ID, because you're boarding a plane, so you had to have some form of ID. And yeah, I just took my license. So that was my wallet. Inside, I also took my passport, because I wasn't sure whether they will accept like provisional driving license. Like my husband has the normal actual driving license, but my one is a provisional one. So I didn't want to like take any chances, so I took my passport. Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just my passport. If I could show you a picture of me. Where's- Here it is. That's my picture. Oh gosh, it's almost 6 years old, this picture. So yeah, that's my passport. Next I took a hairbrush. This is a mini hairbrush. Then I took wipes with me, because obviously I couldn't carry any liquids over 100 ml, so I just like took wipes to take off my makeup and use it during loo time and things like that. What else? I took another, oh, this is a hairband which I took. I took this little pouch which I got it from Superdrugs as a freebie, and here I took like 2 of my hair ties and some change which we used once we got to Edinburgh City Central. Yeah, so these are the change, leftover change. What else? Oh, definitely a mask. I bought this from Primark. It was like a pack of 2, and you cannot fly without a mask. So yeah, had to have a mask with me. And especially like if you're going to Scotland, I think they still have like restrictions where you should be wearing your mask in public places. So yeah. This is the toothpaste and the toothbrush. Now we bought toothpaste and toothbrush once we got there because we wasn't sure if we were allowed on the aeroplane, but yeah, anything under 100 ml or no more than 100 ml it is allowed. This is like 75. So a toothbrush I just bought from Sainsbury's just to do me the day, the morning. And then oh, this is a souvenir I got from there. You know, just a memory that we went there, and I just got the cheapest one from the souvenir shop. It's basically like a cup of Scotland and the places. That's the Edinburgh Castle, I think. These are the Scotsmen. Scotland is such a beautiful country. Like, I was absolutely mind blown how beautiful their country is, and I cannot believe it took me this long to go there, being a British, you know, from England. But you know, I'm glad that we did go there, and who knows, in the future we might visit there again. So yeah. Oh, and the last 2 things are my makeup bag, like my makeup that I took. I took minis and sachets as much as I could because, you know, I didn't want them, like I didn't want to pass the 100 ml law, and I took sachets and mini products, so even if I'm not allowed and if they bin them, I won't be too disappointed. So for foundation, I took this. No, the moisturizer I took was a Vichy, like a sachet moisturizer, which I bought from Feel Unique. It was like a sample, pick and mix sample. I used it there and I left it there. Then the foundation I took was this Avon True Color Flawless Liquid Foundation. I still have a little bit left. For concealer, I think, what did I take for concealer? I don't think, did I take anything for concealer? I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure. Face powder, no, actually I did take a concealer. Oh yes, I did. It was a Fenty, like a sample, sachet sample concealer. I used it and I left it there, so I binned it, so yeah. Then the face powder I took was this e.l.f. Prime and Stay finishing powder. It's like a mattifying powder. The blush I took, ooh, look at that. Ooh, the foundation literally spilled everywhere. It's the Tarte blush, the Amazonian Clay gosh, what's wrong with me today? Basically, it's in the shade Seduce. Highlighter, I took this Jouer highlighter in I can't read the name, but yeah, that's the shade. It's like a mini one. Bronzer, I took this Bobbi Brown mini bronzer, which I bought, which came in a beauty box from Next Beauty Box. Yeah, it was like a Bobbi Brown collaboration they did. I then took a setting spray. This is the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. It's one of those like teeny weeny sample testing testers, which came with a MAC order. Eyeshadow, I took this eyeshadow from the brand Dazzle. You get this in Superdrugs. The quality is not good at all. It was £1, but I took it in case, you know, if I take any of my expensive eyeshadow, they might break. And I did like literally the bare minimum when it came to my makeup the next day. Like, I didn't do like a dramatic eyeshadow or anything, so I just took this for a pop of highlight on my lids, my inner corners. Mascara, this is again a tester from MAC. It's the MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. A eyeliner pencil, this is the Natural Collection Eye Kohl in black again. A eyebrow pencil, this is the MUA eyebrow pencil. One side comes with a spoolie and the other side is the product itself. Lip liner, I took this lip liner. It's a Little Mix Christmas collection with Boots. It's just a red lip liner. It's called Temptation. I did take another lip liner, but I put it back in my makeup drawer. So yeah. And finally, the two lipstick I took. These are mini lipsticks from they are the Avon True Color lipsticks. They are like sample sizes, which I bought a bunch of these to test out from the Avon website. They're like 50p each, and they have like 3 for 2. So yeah, I bought a bunch of these Avon sample size lipstick. You know, and they just, yeah, they did the job, because I didn't want to take a full size lipstick again, you know, because of flying policies and things like that. So I just took 2 colors. This is like this one is in Marvelous, yeah, Marvelous, and this one is in B-Ray, Uplifting B-Ray or something. It's like a red color and a more like a brownie, sort of similar to what I'm wearing. So so that's makeup. And then this is my brush bag. So the brushes that I took, again, I stuck to like mini brushes, makeup brushes. All of these are BH Cosmetic brushes. I bought these brushes years ago from the BH Cosmetic website. So this is like a under eye setting powder brush, a stippling brush, a blending brush for my eyes, a foundation buffing brush, a flat foundation brush which I use to pack on my foundation, a powder brush, a angled liner brush for my brows, a eyeshadow packing brush and a angled blush brush, and all of these brushes are used to do a full face the next day I was there. So yep, so that is it, guys. That's everything I took to Scotland in my carry-on. And yes, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna leave you. Take care. Peace. Bye.